palm trees. It's a blessed, beautiful day. It's another day to dream. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. That cloud just went behind, but there's still some shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm Mark Saint. This is Thailand. This is my dream. And today we're going to talk about daydreamers. We're going to talk about every time I was a kid, Mark's a daydreamer, Mark's a daydreamer. All my report cards, Mark's a daydreamer. And yesterday, I got to rub elbows with another fellow successful daydreamer who was living the dream in his multi-million dollar views and his fucking epic bungalow. Shout out to Paddle Lodge and teaching me how to DJ. Yesterday was such a blessed day. I am going to talk about this day as a daydreamer. Let's go. Oh, man. To be able to live in my body. To even to be able to have this body. To wake up at 44 years old and 185 pounds maybe. To be this person with all the hard work, all the ideas, and all the businesses. To meet these people in this place, to hobnob, rub elbows, DJ, and just see him pumping his fist at the joy of his life, that all his life was about music, and having his friends around and enjoying. And what another dream that we would have never met if we weren't both dreamers. And I told him that. I said, bro, we would have never met if we weren't both dreamers, bro. You got a Ferrari back at home in Germany. I want to go. I want to drive your Ferrari, or at least ride in it. I want to have a multi-million dollar view of my bungalows. I want to fucking create dreams and music that make me happy. I want to stay fit and eat fresh fruits by the fucking ocean. And I am. I am. I am him. He is me. And I am here. Every morning. Fresh rainforest air. Fresh rainforest water. Fresh sunshine coming through my window in the morning. And when I take a shower, it's like God. Even when I'm taking a shit, it's like God's entering the room. I went, thanks, God. Just like that. And I don't even thank God. I'm not a religious person at all. It's not like that. But that right there, thanks, God. I didn't have time to say universe or universal or spirit. Thanks, Ra. I guess I could be more specific. Amun Ra was rising this morning. The Egyptian gods of all pharaohs, man, it was shining upon me this morning. It's upon us, this world every morning, and then to be next to people that enjoy their lives and aren't living in fear. And I realize that it's possible because if I see you dunk, at least I know it's possible. It's like the 4 minute mile. Nobody knew for years could break under a 4 minute mile. One guy did it, and then like 36 hours later, somebody else did it or something. Once you know it's possible, anything's possible. Impossible literally says I'm possible. And I'm just so like kind of like in my zone right now, like it's tingling through my body because I'm just like, I can't believe my dreams are coming true, y'all. I say I want to go around the world, take a year off, it happens. No money doesn't matter. Right? Like I'm like, how is that possible? To live here in paradise and be a part of the community. Some people like me, some people don't, but I'm in it. I'm the weirdy beardy Vegas character from America. And I fit in with the Irish and the Swedish and the Russian and the Czech. I fit in. I can talk to anyone around the world, and I have. I have friends from around the world, and I will go visit them all the way out there in the middle of fucking nowhere, Ireland. I don't give a shit. I'm coming to hang out with you. You little bastard, yo, Irish cunt. I fucking love you. And that's what's happened. I expanded. Donald Trump. I'll do the Trump talk. To leave the Matrix. My friend's giving me phone calls going like, bro, you fucking did it, bro. Congratulations, Mark, you're living the dream. And I didn't let it in. Still don't feel like it. So this thing's clocking 10 grand a month and I can just fly around and swipe my friends to come visit me. I haven't won. But in the same time, I was there. I was in front of the dream. I was looking at me 30 years in the future. I don't know, maybe 20 years. He's 20 years older than me. What's up, bro? Thank you, Misguided, for watching. Dude, dreams come true. I sat on that sand 15 years ago, and I'm still here looking around at these bungalows, memories of ex-girlfriends and memories of people I've met and times gone by and when things were on the high and different lives and all these different people. 44, I just turned 44 April 21st, a couple days ago. Ed, what a journey is mine. Don't mind asking, bro. Ask away. But the part I'm trying to get people to convey this morning motivation was I was at a vision. I got to see someone else's vision. Them literally sketch out, not even have architectural designs, just like, oh, I want my bungalows to look like that. And they don't look like anyone else's. And that they had a multi-million-dollar view and it's just a blue fucking line, just the straight ocean and all the beautiful rocks at the bottom. Looked like I was in Maui. And he's hanging out just teaching me how to DJ, and the music is good, and we're all passing joints, and let's order some food. The fucking life. And you can't find a better life. This is what people pay for. They pay millions of dollars to live in Maui and have neighbors. He had no neighbors. He just had this whole section of view of the fucking ocean. And I was there in the vision. I'm like, you're living my dream. I mean, if I never dreamed, if I had never left America, I would have never met this person. And I've been here 14, 15 years, and I just met him this season. And it's crazy how friendly and how happy, and the Awa tree that he has. Like the Awa tree, you know Awa, the one from Avatar? I'm looking at this motherfucker, and he's glowing because he loves his music. He loves where he lives. He created his life. He's in the fucking paradise, and his eyes are light up blue. And I could see, because there's the mirror, you know what I mean, like the sliding glass door, because I could turn around and see the ocean. But in him, he was wearing a blue shirt, and his eyes were coming on more blue. I'm like, you've been staring at the ocean so long every morning that your eyes are turning more blue. And the Awa tree, this big-ass fucking tree that you call, you know, the one you plug into an Avatar, was blue too. It was making him an Avatar character. He was all healthy, eating fruits, in the rainforest, in getting that water, and it was turning him into an Avatar. I don't know what the name of those people are called, but the blue thing. And I was just like, this is a full-on fucking trip. I can't believe I know people like this. And they just invite me to Rome, or they'll just invite me to Ireland, and you just have a free place to stay, and they all got palatial pads, and they're all friendly and helpful, and they just want to have friends. Is this my fucking dream? Am I living in my own reality? Like, this isn't even fucking dawning on me. Like, I've just been here 6 months. When I came back into the fucking country, they were like, you've been here 6 months? I'm like, no, I haven't. Yeah, this is November, December, January, February, March, April. Oh, shit. 6 months. It's like it snorted time. It's like the time warp. It's like I'm going backwards. I'm looking younger. My body's in the best shape of its life. I'm healthier than I've ever been before. And all I keep doing is business connections, meeting my friend Miles so we can do the coding for the websites. And that my friend can just throw me some fucking Ethereum and pay for it. Like, who are these people? Where did you come from? Because I swam with you in the ocean about 8 years ago, 6 years ago? You're still my best buddy, sliding me 2,000 euros? Saved my ass. And as much as my fucking heart wants to hurt or bitch, and I'm not even allowed to complain anymore. When you've achieved something, when you've got the blessing of the life, when you're not homeless anymore, you're not in prison anymore, you're not fucking up anymore, you're not on drugs anymore, and then you fucking achieve things. You get to see yourself accomplish things. You go like, I set out to do things. I set out to have this bungalow systems and buy a bungalow system. Like, not just one bungalow. Like, I want to build 22 bungalows, and I wanted to call it Shangri-La, and it's still my dream. And even if I have to buy the small one before I get to that other dream, I will. And it's not a lot. It's not a lot, but that's what I'm doing. and it's happening, and he's making it happen, adding a paddleboard court to his fucking property, and I'm gonna go drive his Ferrari, and I'm gonna fucking go to Germany again. And yes, I've been to Germany multiple times, and yes, I've been to Oktoberfest. This fucking life. Are you serious? Never have I ever thought that I would be able to do these things, dude. Like Machu Picchu or Great Wall of China or Angkor Wat. I didn't even know how to spell Angkor Wat, dude. I didn't even know there was a fucking temple in the middle of Cambodia. Covered since the 14th century, 16th century. Like what the fuck? To see the world's mysteries. With my own eyes, I put my hands on these things. The cave in Malaysia with the fucking Buddha temple in it. Where am I? Where am I? And what else is on this planet I haven't seen? What else? What dreams may come when you start to dream? When you're brave enough to sit there with your fucking pen and paper out and say, this is my life goal. Year by year by year. And that's what I did. And I just fucking, I can't believe I'm transcending it. Like, I wanted to be in such sorrow, but my life wouldn't let me. It was like, wait, hold up. You're healthy. Blessing. You're not in a hospital. Blessing. You know, you just had a birthday. Blessing. You just had 420. Blessing. You just picked up 100 grams of weed. Blessing. You know, you're still sexual. Blessing. You're still happy. Blessing. You're still on a beach. Paradise Island. Blessing. You're still making friends with people that own multiple bungalows. I now know about 10 friends that own bungalows on this island, and I want to join them. I want in the golf, what's the thing called when you go for golfing in the clubhouse, right? I want to be a member. I want to be a bungalow member, not a Costco member. You get what I'm saying right now? I want to be free. Talking about two trees, from the same breeze, the same breeze. It's two trees, two trees. Two trees, two trees. Coming from the same song with the same seed. It's two trees, two trees. And that's what I do. I smoke trees in the breeze. It feels so good having to come off the mountain and have a fan on me. They were talking about a hot wave, a heat wave here. I barely even fucking noticed. I was walking right through the jungle. It all just melts more fat. I just keep eating more healthy food. I could eat 2 fucking plates and a fucking shake for less than $5. My bungalow cost me $40 a month in electricity and water. I drink water like a fish, fresh from the fucking earth. I found a happy place that's on this earth. I'm not in a cubicle. I'm not in an apartment. I'm not in jail. I gotta fucking talk it up. This was a fucking full on trip. I've been to his property before, but this time he lit up. He was blue, bro. He was blue. What makes you want a bungalow? Because I lived here. These bungalows here 15 years ago, and I was like, this is the fucking dream. They're not hard to construct. You make your own home, and then you rent out other homes to other people, and then you can live off the rent. I wanted to choose my neighbors. I didn't want fucking crazy shit, and it's the dream. I mean, right now, buying it, I could buy it, and then it just be like my home, and I could just live there and just like drive up the driveway and have a personal home in paradise. And part of that's dancing in my head, but that's not what dreams are. They come with visions. They come with details, and you have to dream in detail. I think that was the biggest key for me. I don't remember where I heard it or how I did it, but when you dream in detail, it's not just you want the girl to come in. You want her to come in the red dress with the red lipstick and the red high heels. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like you got to be able to. I think you're a dude. Anyway, my point is I think it might be a girl. But my point is, dude, we'll cover girls too. I even dude my mom. But that experience, to see it being achieved by somebody else, that is what I'm talking about. That's like, if you can see it, you can achieve it. So the vision was to build a bungalow, like a treehouse style bungalow, into the fucking mountain with 22 different ones in a fucking hot tub, a bath that you can run a hot bath in the jungle, rope it off, climb up, get the fucking 1,000 baht $30 fucking full on CBD massage with the orchids in the, you know what I'm saying, in the jungle, for real though, and just enjoying life, just living in the trees, and make the bungalows around the trees, much like these, just all wood. And this was the example. I was just like, I didn't want all metal frames. I like these timbers shaved down and treated, and that's what it was. So yeah, I heard that before. I'm a dude, 32. Okay, sorry. Cool. Where are you from? And how'd you find me? Yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. I always ask people where they're from, how they find, but if you can get the vision, if it comes to you, I really believe this. It's almost like the shoe fits, right? Like I tell that to my models, reliable models, that I'm like, yeah, I only have a certain amount of shirts, so if it fits you, it's obviously for you. It's like a sword in the stone moment. And yeah, I just want neighbors. I mean, who wants to be really isolated? You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to have the space but not to share it? Don't you want to wake up next to your friends and be like, "Morning again," or "Are you okay?" or "Hey, we're having a barbecue later," or "Hey, we're doing a boat trip." It's like instant friends. Like everyone that stays there can come to the party, and you'll never be alone. Sounds dope. How much does it cost to make? Well, to make, it's a million baht. It's crazy. That's not even funny. It's a lot of money. It's investment money. The Bronx. Okay, all the way from New York. I was here a few days ago. Which Where did we meet? How did we meet? There's a lot of people that were here a few days ago. Just days. I was here a few days ago. I'm gonna roll this joint though, cause I got it like that. Joint after joint after joint after joint. I wanted to get more frisbee in. That would really fucking make me happy. My frizz buddy just disappeared, but I need to find a new frizz friend to do some sunset frisbee session. I'm manifesting um, drone footage of it because we have so much fun shooting, and having the sun in your eyes kind of blocks it when you're filming. So I wanted the drone to be where the sun is and looking back at the beach so you can see all the catches clearly, and I don't know, put some like chill house music to it. I'm DJing now too. It's another thing that I made out to be. I said I'm making this my year to come out as a DJ. I got on the decks and the ones and twos and played for an hour and a half. So now I know I can DJ. I actually know I can DJ and mix the music that I want. That's what was so cool about going to my buddy's spot. We were just talking about music, and he was playing some awesome tracks. He fucking went through 35,000 songs to come up with his sunset tracks. He got a sunset track, for a lounge. He's got hard party tracks for a fucking banger. Like if you got the whole dance floor fucking going and you gotta melt everybody. I mean, he just loved the music, and he just loved his life. And I kept telling him, I love my life. And I'm screaming it out over the cliff. I fucking love my life, man. I can't fucking believe that my life is this fucking cool. My life is dope, and I do dope shit. And that's why I started this channel, because I knew I would do something dope. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team's fucking here. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody's in on it, bro. These are my real friends. They're all over the world. I made worldwide friends. I want to speak multiple languages. This is all on my goal list of this year. I want to be fluent in them, not just keep practicing them, but like fluent in them. Finnish, German, Korean, even though I was in Korean prison, I still have Korean friends and they're nice to me. Why not learn your language? Why can't I do these things? Why is it not possible? It's because you tell it impossible. You'll tell it to yourself in the back of your fucking head. And if I didn't hear it from another guy when I was in an airplane, I remember when I was 16 or something. I was young, and I remember hearing him talking to like a stewardess or some shit behind me and saying some shit like, I speak 10 different languages, 6 languages or 7 languages, some stupid shit like that. And I was like, no fucking way. So now I know it's possible, right? Oh, you've been to Machu Picchu? Now I know it's possible. I've been to Machu Picchu. I'm telling you it's possible. The things that I would read in the National Geographic as a child, I'm like, ain't real till I touch it. So I put my hand on it. Like, no fucking way. Humans did what? How long time ago? You can't be serious. 7 days, 7 signs of red flags in a woman, 7 of some number around there. Sheesh, Korean prison for what? 3 grams of weed. You can go to my The Book and Door on Instagram, or buy it on. I wrote a book on Kindle. You can do the Amazon Kindle. What's 7 signs of red flags in women? I still don't know how we met. Sorry, dude. That doesn't make sense. Where you from? And maybe say your name. Um, this is a profound moment for me because it kind of dawned on me that I am here. I am a part of the community. I've been here for years. I have history here. I look over at this bungalow, and I remember my Russian ex-girlfriend. I look over here, and I remember, almost starting a fire in that bungalow because I left a candle on. Um, your boy's first day, first hour, getting into a motorbike accident and falling without a helmet, no broken bones. I'm lucky to be alive. That was YouTube video you was showing. I was walking my dog. Why would I show someone walking a dog in my YouTube video? Walking my dog. Man, I smoked too much weed for it, I think. That shit crazy. I think I smoked way too much weed for knowing, but hey, this island's been magic for me. Not only did I fall and almost lose my life and have a a coming to Jesus moment, that the other things didn't matter. This having my hair done or the phone that was breaking in my pocket or my bank account, as long as I have that 10 grand, dude, I'm safe. I wanted my life. And now that I have this life, I really do create my own suffering, and I really do complain too much, and I really have to work on my anger and temper. It kills my joy and relationships. And in my flaws, I still persevere. I still push through. I still endure. And that's why it's called the book Endure. Um, he said, Maka, endure. The prison captain. Oh my God, dude, I'll never forget it in my life. And there's moments in your life where you'll never forget sitting on that beach and being that concentrated. It wasn't just a normal day in the beach. I've forgotten more days on this beach than I can remember. But that day I sat there and I said, human to myself, you got fucking 10 fingers and 10 toes. You're not retarded. You're smart enough. How do I make this happen? How do I stay here? I'm so happy. How do I keep this going? And then I started to rationalize it. I can sell 30 shirts a month. I mean, 100 shirts a month at $30. That's 3,000 a month. As long as that ATM is spitting $3,000 a month, I'm fucking good. 1,000 for flight ticket, 1,000 for living, my rent, and then food, and then 1,000 for fucking around and playing. I'm set, and that's what ends up happening now. He said it's okay. I don't know, bro. Sorry. I don't know, dude. But I do know that I dreamed this. And I do know I'm here. And I do know I'm in this body. And I do know I'm in this mind. And if I can get this mind and body to work together, things will happen. And I'm watching people make it happen. And they're all buying in. There's construction going on all over this place. Even there's dead here and there's no people. They're waiting for more people. There will be people. There will be another high season. This is still a beach 24/7, 365. And as long as people are still living in the stress world, they're going to want to come to this world. They're going to want to get away. They have to. There's no way you can be a robot. And I was just furious. I didn't want to live in a cubicle. I didn't want to be in a jail cell. I didn't want to be controlled. I wanted to be free. And that's why it's happening to me. That's what I'm feeling in this experience. That this is supposed to happen to me. For me, I'm sorry. Not to me. That everything that's happened is another way of getting me closer to my goals. Closer to this fantasy, this dream. To live in my own dream. And not just live, like, to talk about it, but like, hey, I'm going to go travel the world. And everybody's like, what? Now my old coworkers are like, you did it, bro. You fucking did it, bro. You left the matrix. You said you would and you did. And I'm still selling cars over there. I sold a car over there last month. How is that possible? Give me my referral check. Give me a Google check. Started learning how to edit video. God forbid I have enough time on my hands to edit my own YouTube videos, but I'm just not that conceited. I don't have that time. I want somebody else to say, okay, that was important enough to clip and make a reel out of it, 1 minute reel. That would be real. All this hard work just stacking up. And if you keep chipping away at it, even with a broken heart, or even when someone disrespects you, does you bad, even when you're not feeling like anybody likes you, you gotta like your life. You gotta love your life. You gotta fucking put some love in it. Even if you're not getting touched, even if you're not getting the oxytocin, even if you're not getting sex, You got to put some love in it. Find some love in it. Because for sure you can sit on the couch, but for sure you can go for a walk. And for sure you can go to the bar, but for sure you can go to the gym. And for sure you keep going to the drugs, but I'm sure there's something more happier than drugs. And you're just not doing it. Maybe it's fishing. I don't know. You know, we all have wants in this life. We do. Since we were children, we'd reach up and ask for something. And this is what I'm asking people to do, is to reach up. Like they're praising, right? Reach out. Reach up. Take a deep breath. Deep breaths here, boys and girls. We're going to take deep breaths. And ask the universe, what's your dream? What does it feel like? And to this day, it's still wearing my own brands and talking about clothing and apparel and shirts and flying into the city wearing my shirt and having the meeting, the lunch be double as long as the meeting, and land the deal, land in and land the deal, sell my wares, sell my friends' products, push stuff, have stuff going, like, like not mercenaries, what's the word, merchants of old time, you know, traveling the tea to the silver, making import, export, international business, having retail stores around the world. I'd love to have a shirt Addict store in Tokyo and a shirt Addict store in Milan, or, you know, cool places. Maybe on the islands, I'm not quite sure. And I wanted to own my business. I wanted to be successful. I needed residual income, and it's happening. And without the residual income, it's still happening. Like, how crazy is that? Minus a job, minus income, minus a successful business, I'm still doing it. And that's what you gotta have. You gotta have that kind of thirst for it. You gotta have that, I'm doing it regardless. Oh, downtown project, you're not gonna fucking fund my shit? I'm gonna do it without you. Oh, you don't believe in my dream? Don't believe me, just watch. Oh, you're a hater, you're a doubter, you're a non-believer? Well, I'm a saint. And the reason I'm a saint is because my last name says it. I started to live it, and I got blessed. I got blessed enough to know better, to treat people better. I got blessed enough to get some empathy and listening skills. I got blessed enough to get my health and my network. My network is my net worth, and because of my network, I've been able to live the last 6 months in paradise. My friend bought me a ticket to get here. He was gambling on the thing. He said, if I win, I'll buy you a ticket. He did. Threw me 140 euros on the way out. Sent me some more cash. It's almost like 1,000 euros. But that's real Aito. That's real love, and that's the people I'm hanging around with. People that really love the music, really love their life, and screaming, "I love my life." And that's the kind of people I want to be around. I don't want to be around drag ass. I don't want to be around melancholy. I don't want to be around dream killers. I want to be around people that want to build. I want to be about people that want to be inspired. I want to be around people that are daydreamers, just like me. Daydreaming, staring out the window when I was a kid, second grade, first grade, second grade, third grade, report card. Mark's a daydreamer, Mark's a daydreamer, Mark's a daydreamer. And I could only imagine a life full of love, sex, and travel. Are you serious? That I could even go around the world with my body looking all sexy, looking like a goddamn superhero. And then I was like, all this training, all those years of depression, all those years of beating up my body and using drugs and overeating and eating my emotions and feeling like shit and regretting my past and making mistakes and still a mistake master. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And that's my mantra, you know. I am loved. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And what's the third one? Come on, Mark, you just got stoned. And I'll leave you with this. Is it this too shall pass? Maybe it's this too shall pass. And if you can see it, you can achieve it. And if you believe it, it's even going to be more real. That's my morning marijuana motivation. If you got anything out of this, please like, share, subscribe below. But as always, peace and love. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Bless. It's two trees, two trees.